of rain on their walk. Different weather. It's becoming very rainy. I've hung out the towels out there already. I was going to do some hand washing, but I'm not real sure about that now. I might leave that because it's going to be very humid, and I don't know that things will get dry. Well, they're not going to get dry today. People are changing the weather after such a beautiful sunrise this morning. Just trying to decide whether I'm going to get another cup of tea and come back to the couch or go and have my shower. Probably should go in my shower and get myself dressed for the day. I haven't got a lot to do today in particular. Still in fibro pain. Didn't take the cannabis this morning because I don't really know what's doing anything anyway. So I guess we'll see if today's pain is more than what it's been the last few days. But I keep calling up I've called twice now, what's he called? Rheumatologist, I guess, to see about booking for ketamine, and I haven't heard. So, but I've had to leave messengers, so I might leave it till tomorrow again and then try and actually speak to someone. I might just try different times tomorrow and try and talk to someone, because I do think that's what I need. Poor kid, we come home yesterday from Canberra really tired and exhausted and sore, but he was doing physical work, so maybe it's from that. I think he was crawling under a building or on a building or something. And then he did he works for this was for a trees course that's just opened down there. So him and Christy actually went into the trees course together. So I think he was a bit tired from that as well. But he said he was really sore. And then worried how he's going to go in Washington doing 2 probable museums every day. And I said, well, if you just get stuck, you'll just have to try and get a scooter or something like that to use, because he's only there for 5 days. It's a real whirlwind, weird trip if you ask me. If you don't know what I'm talking about, Kevin and his brother are going to Washington DC to do the museums. Originally it was to pick up their Apple headset things, but he got them delivered to here, so he didn't really need to go. But he already organised it with his brother, so it's still on. And then he goes, I don't know why did I book this? I said, well, I was kind of surprised because Kevin's a bit clingy with me, I guess, would say. Like he used to do things without me, and now it's like if I won't do something, he won't go and do it. Like he'd like to go and do in Alaska a walk on a glacier. I don't want to do that. I don't feel comfortable to do that. So he won't do it. So maybe this trip will make him realise he can do things by himself if he wants to do them. I go to concerts by myself because it's either go by yourself or don't do them. I don't want to miss out on things that I want to do, so I do them by myself. I don't know, that's come from being an only child, but he used to do things by himself. He would split up. The last time I went to Alaska, he went off to do a zip line thing, and I went and saw a lumberjack show, which we're going to see this time, and went for a walk around the town by myself, which was lovely. But and I'm sure he enjoyed his zip line as well. But nowadays, when I say do this, he goes, no, not unless I'm doing it too. Which I don't like, because I won't do things like that just because of the pressure. But you do feel a bit pressure then that I should do things with him. All right. Oh dear, I still don't know what I'm going to do. Oh, you might notice our new Disney nightie. I've got a few Disney nighties and pajamas. Nightie and a pajama, I think so. And then I've got some other sets for home. The Disney ones I'm going to put aside for a Disney trip at the end of the year. I just wanted to wear it last night. I probably should just wear it. They last really well anyway, but I thought I'll keep them for my holiday because I like to have something Disney-ish to wear to bed when I'm over there. Anyway, we are going into cooler weather one day. His leg had gone to sleep, so he had a funny walk. You okay? Your leg went funny, didn't it? I just didn't film it, it was walking really funny. No, don't do that. Gotta put the cover back on, haven't I? Don't do that. I reckon your bed, mate. Yeah, you can go in that bed. Good boy. It's a nice clean bed, isn't it? It looks so cute in there. Got you the night coat, was sleeping in it. Crazy. I think I've had a better day today not taking the cannabis. I mean, I'm still sore, but I'm able to get up and get some things done. So, I mean, it takes all day, but anyway, it's no worse. Certainly, I haven't felt any worse today than I felt other days. So I finished making dinner. I know I should have filmed it, but both the cards are out, the cameras being downloaded, and both the cameras are being charged, so it wasn't that organised today, but I've taken out about a third of it, put aside for another meal for myself. The dog's dinner's all dished up, that's two that are cooling down. I've got potatoes in there cooking for my lunch. I've done the washing up, as you can see. I have tidied up and wiped down the bench a bit, not properly, but a bit. I'm finding like I don't like this stuff on the bench. So I don't know what I'm going to do with the plant. Maybe it could go outside on the table. And I don't know what to do with that either. I've corralled all this stuff into, well, the video camera usually sits in there. So that's, you know, flies, mozzie stuff and dog treats are there. So at least I've kind of corralled it. Probably like a nicer basket, but that's what I found. The dogs are not going to need that for dinner tonight. That's going to go away. And over here, I've got my salad out with some extra red purple cabbage. We're just going to call it red purple cabbage because that looks purple to me, but yet it's officially called red. That's red. That's purple. Anyway, I've also got some iced water, grapes to have later on. Got to refill my meds, so they're still staying there. And then I've got, Kevin brought this home from the bakery at, well, Trapper's Bakery at Goulburn yesterday. He stopped to get some of the Turkish bread for Christy. He asked me if I wanted any. I said no, because I'm having my oats for breakfast at the moment and trying really hard not to have bread or much bread. And if he buys it, I'll end up eating it all. He goes away tomorrow night, so I'll end up eating it. So I said, don't buy any this time. I may get some next time. We'll see next week. It'll come back down again. I'll post up for Christy anyway, but I don't know I'll get any, because I said I'm trying not to have that sort of food. But I did buy these, and I was going to send them into work, and I thought, no, what I'll do is I'll cut them all in half and break them up and pop them in the freezer, and then when it is Easter, we should have some really nice hot cross buns to have. So that's how we are. Kitchen's kind of tidy-ish. Still got that room to go. Oh, I don't know when it's going to happen. One good thing is I have 3 dinners in here. So that means, what have I got? Thursday, Friday and Saturday. I don't have to cook. And Sunday's usually nacho night, if I can get my hands on some beans. Otherwise I'll make something else. But yeah, that's good, isn't it? I was just watching a bit of my dog training course. I jumped ahead to read about training multiple dogs, and they said not together, definitely separately. So I'm going to take Coda just up the front, up the stairs, do 5 minutes with him, and then hopefully might be a little bit tired after that, because he'll be the one to probably cry and carry on. And then I'll take Chewy up for his 5 minutes. We'll just go up the front, take some treats, and we'll see how that goes. Just up here with Coda doing his training. He carried on. Coda's been really good. He carried on when we went outside, probably because he didn't know what was happening. Whereas Coda knows what's happening. Okay, I spoke too soon. That was Coda. Maybe you heard me talking. I'm not sure if this tree's on our land or next door's land. Okay, spoke too soon about Coda. It was good for a bit. I think we're done here anyway. Not enough distractions. There was a few cars, and there was the neighbour came, but Coda didn't even see him because Coda was busy, which is good, I guess. This is what's supposed to be like. They say it's supposed to be like boring training. So I guess we've done okay. All right, go down and see Mr. Bear now. Amazing, they're both so thirsty, and yet they just stood up there, but they had to sniff for about 5 minutes. And they're both having a big drink, aren't you? Hot tired boys. I think I'll take it down to fetch as well, but I don't know if I need it now after that, because they're pretty tuckered. Time to do a bit of work on my puzzle. Definitely going to need the light today, because it's very overcast out there. Oh, that's better. This is the new one I'm doing, and I'm having to use a flat board because this is bigger than my lie down board, which is under there somewhere. I think finished about there. This is a square puzzle. Good morning, everyone. As you can see, we're starting today out in the sunshine. Lucky I actually put some sunscreen on today because I thought I'm actually going to be outside. Wasn't thinking of this. I just thought I've got errands to run and I'll be out and about. So the dogs are just doing their breakfast, and I've got my breakfast. Well, really, it's Kevin's breakfast. It was his oats that he was going to have today, but He's only gone in for a few hours here to pick up his passport, so he had to go into the office. But he's going to hopefully be home in the next hour or so. And that way he can stay with the dogs while I go and get my iron infusion this morning. So, yeah, so I'm doing that. It's actually quite cool today, but in the sun it's rather warm. It was only 13 this morning, so it was actually quite a cold start to the day. I think we're only going for a top of 20, so that's considerably cooler than what it's been. It's nice. It was chilly this morning. Anyway, I'm doing a breakfast, and then, yeah, I've got to head off in about half an hour or so. But I thought we'll all just have breakfast down here together. They can do their scavenger hunt for their food. Can you tell them? No, we're not doing bobo. You're supposed to eat your breakfast, Coda. Can you tell I'm feeling a lot better today? I haven't had the cannabis either today, and I'm feeling an awful lot better. I've already done the washing, hung it out. I've emptied the dishwasher. I've relocated a few things in the kitchen. I haven't cleaned it, but I've tidied it up. The new robot vacuum came yesterday, so it's trying to learn the house. So I don't know how long it's going to take to vacuum it properly, but it's doing the vacuuming for me, which is lovely. I'll show it to you later on. It's just a robot vacuum. It's probably not anything exciting. Kevin said it's a very good one that will do all the things apparently. So I guess, that's good. We had one very early on when they were around, and it wasn't really good, especially with all the dog fluff that we had with the 2 Goldies at the time. So it couldn't cope, I don't think, with the amount of fluff. Anyway, it's I've had a really good start to the day. I'm feeling very good about things. I thought they'll probably bring it to me. I can get in for a ketamine infusion, and just have it going, oh, I don't know if I need one. But who knows? Let's hope this lasts at least a few days. It's very nice. It's after weeks of bad days. It's really nice to have a couple of good days. I wonder if it's partly mental, partly physical. I mean, I guess it is partly. Anyway, I'm eating my breakfast and just enjoying being out here, thinking how nice. What a nice way to start the day. I was lucky I got a spotter at the front. I hate having a stupid memory. So much being early. I ended up being 2 hours early apparently. And now I'm upset. I don't know why. I think it's just hard to get here and I wanted to come back. They never sent me a reminder this time. I usually get a reminder and my brain just doesn't think. Ring and check. Okay, we come home from work early and everything. Well, I'm gonna head home. So I want this spot, so I better get going. Even had a great spot right at the front. Okay, I'm feeling a little bit better now. I've had my little cry. I'm a little feel sorry for myself. Kind of have to laugh really. When I got there, I said to the lady I was a bit early for my appointment. Thinking I was early because my appointment's still not for another 5 minutes. And look, I was almost half an hour early, which is not like me. But I was like over 2 hours early. Anyway, I just come to this chemist. I haven't been to this one before. Well, I probably have years ago, but not for a long time. We used to live 5 minutes from here. So I'm going to go in and get some scripts, but I've got an electronic script, so mine's a bit different. I don't know how to do it. I've never done that before, so I guess they'll know and they'll be able to help me. And I've got a good parking spot here. I could just drive straight in and drive straight out. Oh dear, I was having such a good day. It's okay, I'm all right now. I've calmed down. I just, sometimes you just get emotional. I don't know, do other people get emotional about stupid things sometimes? I do. I haven't for a long time. I haven't cried for a long time. I used to get upset quite easily about things like this, particularly with my period, but obviously I'm past that now, so I don't know what. I'll just blame it on fibro. Blame everything on fibro. Okay, let's just
the USBs.
get myself organised. I don't know what the dogs are doing. They seem to know that Daddy's getting ready to go. You've got some little shadows, yeah.
I'm supposed to vlog this trip.
You are going to vlog this trip. You told me you bought a camera to vlog with.
Totes, bro. I'm going to do that. That's going to be awesome. Well, this is the travel day for my vlog. Hello, welcome to my vlog. Is it just your vlog?
This is mine.
I can put it on my channel. 60 people would see that. Oh.
Kevin's got the new little...
There's dog that's
camera.
Crazy.
The dog's trying
this
to eat
is now
it.
a long video I've recorded. I was just doing intro.
Mate, should we do it?
This is an intro video again. The puppies are a bit excited. So, I'm going to... Hey, that's enough. Puppy dog. They're crazy. Oh, they're crazy.
You've taught them to be crazy.
This doesn't stop. Oh, I'm still recording.
Stop makeup.
Okay.
Okay, he's trying to vlog.
Okay.
Your pups are crazy.
Again. I've got two puppies that are absolutely crazy, but it's got face tracking on, so it's not going to show the puppies.
Okay. I've got to enjoy most of a cup of tea, and I'm feeling okay about things now. So I'm heading back from my appointment. Kevin's just gone downstairs with the dogs to play fetch, so I've managed to get most of the stuff packed. What have I dropped? Where did that even come from? I don't know. So hopeless. I'd forgotten to get the actual iron for the infusion. Now I have to come down to the chemist and get that. My goodness. I'm back home, just having some, well, I don't know what we're going to call this, lunch or dinner. A meal anyway, so I just got falafel wrap, just some quick and easy. And Kevin's got a ham and cheese wrap. Got some friends.
Which is finished.
What's finished?
My wrap.
Oh, your wrap's already finished? Oh, I haven't started mine yet.
There's pineapple juice on the couch.
Oh.
What do you want it?
They wait for you to come down.
Put it back.
You'll come up. Put the washing in and shut the door. So I'm actually going to take the dogs with us tonight.
You got it?
They've had their dinner into the bathroom.
You got a food. You got one food, didn't you, Kofi?
So yeah, I thought we'll just take them with us in the car. That way when I go home, I don't have to go to Mum's to pick them up or anything. We can just come straight home, which will be good. And they're good travellers. They're good travellers.
Why would travel? That's important. I'm doing the most traveling.
You are.
Recording in the car. I'm not recording for my vlog.
I'm recording the book. He's over there. I'm really asleep by the looks of things. He's asleep. So we'll have to look out the front window, don't you, mate?
It's raining.
I wonder where you're going to.
I haven't
Arriving
vlogged
at
this
the
bit.
airport. I know, or maybe we'll
It's not going to be very good for my vlog if you're doing all the recording.
What? I'm just not very happy about all the people. We had to come back to someone. Poor Mr. Whistle's got the wrong passport. So we're going to mad dash back to, well, halfway back home probably. We're getting an Uber driver to pick up passport from the office.
It's a saga I don't need.
Yes.
This is why I hate travelling.
One of the things you do like travelling.
I hate airports. I hate this. I hate the logistics.
Yeah, well, this is not a normal thing. Anyway, got to balance out my passport disaster from many years ago when I didn't check the expiry date and Athena's passport had
I had
expired.
to travel for 3 or 4 days later for that one.
Yeah. So it's not as bad as that one. You're going to get to travel on the day. But yeah, so an Uber driver to meet at the office. Kevin's work colleague, I don't know what we call her, is going to get the passport. Process of finding it right now. give it to the Uber driver who's going to drive up to Sydney, and we're meeting him sort of at a halfway point. So at McDonald's actually, where we're going to meet him. And then he's actually going to drive Kevin the rest of the way to the airport. I offered to go back, but Kevin said no, let's get the Uber back.
Still 6 minutes away, so that's good.
Yeah. So that's Kevin's excitement for the day. Poor Kev, I wonder why he's ringing me when I was just...
Not very happy.
These things happened. I look at my appointment today, 2 hours early for my appointment, and then forgot the drug. Things happen. Yeah, he granted a passport, but he didn't get his new one, an old one.
I got the wrong one. Well, I checked the dates, and I saw it was after today, so I thought, oh, that's good. But it's the wrong one, because it was within 6 months of the end, and I got a new one, but the new one wasn't in the normal place where they are, which is in our passport folder, because it was new. So I went and got bibs and mine and pulled them out and made sure I had the right one, but it wasn't the right one after all.
No. And his brother's flight got cancelled from Brisbane, so he's gone via Melbourne with it.
He's gone via Melbourne.
It's been a bit of an exciting start for both of them, so let's hope that's all the drama for the whole trip. And then they're fine to enjoy it.
Yes.
We have successfully made it back home. Dog has just been out to the toilet. I'll shut the door again. That was so good. Just car ride for them, but they just slept. They were good boys. Such good car travellers. I mean, I knew there wouldn't be a problem after going to Charleville and back. They could do that. They can do anything in the car, because that was a lot of time in the car. Anyway, I don't know whether to just have popcorn or there's some stir fry left. I'm not I am a bit hungry, but not a lot hungry. But like, what time did we have that snack? 3:30ish. So yeah, just having a look, because I've got a few different options. Maybe I'll have some of this stir fry. I might just have some of this and then make popcorn. No, I'm going to make popcorn actually. What's the popcorn for dinner? And now I'm going to spend time with my doggies. Since we'd been at home at night without Kevin, because this is the first night I've been here without him. He's usually home before it's dark. So this is a bit of an odd feeling. Coda's decided it's time for a snack. And I think he deserves one. That was so good. No trouble at all in the car. All right, I'll give him a whimsy. I'll do some popcorn, which I'll share with them as well. And I think we'll just head to bed and do some reading. So I'll see you guys tomorrow.